Y'all, I know I'm looking crazy, but it's your girl Lyrics. I know I'm supposed to be taking a break. I'm so hard headed. I'm supposed to be taking a break. I'm doing my hair, working on my retwist. But I had to bring this message. I was talking to my ex, and I know that's always, but sometimes you can talk to people and make them understand where you coming from. You could try to really understand, explain something to them. When you get into a process of evolving, and becoming your higher self, you on a spiritual journey, you will possibly outgrow people, especially if they're not involving, especially the people that don't want to work on their healing. Like, healing is really key. Healing is key when it comes to, working through past traumas. When somebody say, I don't need to heal, I'm good, but then they still doing things from what they ex did to them. They projecting it onto you. You can't have a relationship like that. You ain't got to be spiritual for this advice. If you got somebody that's always projecting their insecurities, or projecting, oh, my ex did this to me, this is why I'm like this is why I'm doing this in this relationship, and you've been with them for years, you showed them who you were. You showed them who you were from the beginning, and they still talking like, well, I'm hiding this because I used to have to do that with my ex. Please just leave, because I don't want nobody wasting 3 years or even longer trying, because you see the good in people. And I'm definitely talking to my empaths. We always see the good in people, and it fucks us every time. Excuse my language, but it do. You know, we have to have boundaries. Like, when you are an empath and you like, it's hard for you to have boundaries, but you end up, as you go through your spiritual journey, learn that you need to create boundaries, and everybody's problems is not your problems. And people look at you as an asshole because you are completely blunt. You like, I understand. You done learn. I understand what you're going through, but I can't do nothing for you. Especially because we give out of our own cups. We give so much out of our cups. And we're not supposed to give out of our cups. We're supposed to be giving the overflow. The stuff that's leaking out the cup, that's because it's flowing so much. We're supposed to give our overflow. We ain't supposed to be giving out of our cup. So when we ain't got the energy, and we ain't got our finances, and we ain't got this, we can't be giving people our last. We can't be giving people our energy that we ain't got. We can't be doing none of that. So when you're in a relationship with somebody that's not willing to see that they need to heal, that's not moving forward, that's not growing, that don't want more for themselves, they in a lack mindset constantly. Oh, I ain't got this, I ain't got that, I ain't got this. They always upset. They always so sad. They latch on to every single issue. If they having problems at their job, they bring it home. Like, that's no way to live. And I'm telling you this because I'm literally getting out of this. I'm sharing my whole journey. Literally, the ups and the downs, the bad, the good, the ugly. I'm not hiding nothing, because I'm trying to help my people. And when I say my people, I'm not just talking about my race. I don't deal with race. We are one human race. I'm trying to help my people awaken. I'm trying to help my people become their ultimate self. And to become your ultimate self, you have to work on these issues. You have to. Because you can't be your ultimate self if you ain't self-developed. You can't be your ultimate self if you don't know who you are. You cannot be your ultimate self if you have no self-love. You cannot be your ultimate self if you don't know where you're going. And if you don't know where you're going, if you're not looking on that path, if you just content with the things of this world, like, no, I can't deal with you. I want somebody that know who they is. And I don't like to put all my business out, but you know, it's hard when you spiritual and you dating a different religion. You know, because you know, and I'll be trying not to touch this, but God put it on my spirit. I'm dating a Christian, and I'm not being mean, but Christians, they got good values. Like I said this before. They got good values, but they don't even follow their own values. They don't practice their own values. So you could say I identify with being a Christian, but if you're not practicing it, then what the hell are you doing? I mean, that's like me saying I'm spiritual, but I'm not practicing spirituality. Like, that makes no sense. So if you're a Christian, practice it. Don't just go to church and come home not even bringing your teachings into your homes. You know, a lot of Christians don't even pray. And I'm not here to judge them, but I'm just stating facts. You know, you got free will to do what you want and you don't want. But when it's in my home, you have to, you know, practice what you preach. You know, be you. Be true to who you are, but really be the you. Don't be living in ego. We all have ego, but you can't live in it. You can't live in ego, and you can't live in a house of ego and live in a house of soul. Just like you can't live in a house of lack and live in a house of abundance. You got to pick one. You know? So if you driving off an ego and you live in ego home, it's okay. You know, we all visit ego every now and then, but when you live in ego, that's where I can't. Because like I said, I have to check. My higher self be checking the hell out of me. Like, when you connected to your higher self and when you connected to source, you connected to God, they will put you in line. You know, I go off on an ego. I'm not perfect. I'm still human. But I don't live in ego anymore. Because that's a sad place to live. It's depressing. It's dark. You know, you got to pretend every day to be something that you're not. That's a sad life. You know, people don't want to live in soul because they scared of judgment. They scared of people saying, oh, they look weird. They wearing crystals. That's people ego. You cannot, you know, get upset. And you can't get upset and be playing into people's ego. When you know who you are, you know, let them have their ego moment and just observe it. Just observe it. And go on your way. Hey, ego. That's what I say. When I see ego, I'll be like, hey, ego, I gotta go. I don't have time. I'm too busy trying to help people heal. I don't have time. And I know I wasn't even supposed to be working. I'm supposed to be really, you know, studying. I didn't even get the videos out because I haven't really been working, but I'm supposed to be taking a whole break. You know, get my energy together. You know, getting my soul balanced and my chakras balanced. I'm supposed to be really taking a break. But when I keep seeing these same things, it's bothering me. But I have to take a break. I have to, because if I want to help you guys, I got to first help myself. I'm giving out my cup right now. And I want to give you guys my overflow. So please, share your light to others. Be positive. You know? Love yourself first. Have some self-love, baby girl. You in a bad relationship that's not meaning you, that's not serving you, and you know when you in a bad relationship. Leave it. Yeah, you going to hurt for a temporary, but do you want to keep on dealing with this and hurting for a lifetime? Be true to who you are. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Create. Be a creator, a co-creator in your life. If you don't like something in your life, change it. Simple. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the control on how you going to change it. Just know that your higher power is working with you. People be like, oh, I believe in God, but have no faith. If you true to whatever you is, if you religious or spiritual, you know that your higher power is working for you. You should know that. You should not be out here stressed, worried, depressed, in a lack mindset. You shouldn't be doing none of that. You should know that you're abundant. And you should know that the universe, the higher power, God, is working for you. They literally want to see you succeed. That's why they give you these signs. That's why they give you angel numbers. That's why they give you guidance. You think you're alone. But you have a whole team of people rooting for you. Just because it's not in the 3D, just because it's not people out here like, go, go, go. The spirits is on the realm like, you got this. They send you signs, but you would walk right past it. I try to teach people angel numbers and all of that. And that's what I'm bringing to my channel, a little bit more of angel numbers. But that's why I'm going to study. But like I said, you the creator. You the co-creator. You create with your highest source. Whatever you want, you can have. You got it. You don't even have to have it. It's already here. It's already here. The money is here. The freedom is here. The peace is here. The soulmate is here. Everything is already here. You just gotta know. Be in the knowing. Law of knowing. Law of vibration. Law, all these laws is meant so that you know. But you gotta change your mindset. And I'm not gonna keep on getting into mindset. But you gotta change your mindset and you gotta want different for yourself. Cause you can create. Once you realize how powerful you is, y'all don't know how powerful y'all is. Some of y'all are light workers like me. Some of y'all are healers. Some of y'all are powerful people. If you only knew yourself. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you guys awaken, first of all. It's time to wake up. Wake up. Everything you see out here is not what it seems. Wake up. You're going to go through the dark night of the soul. You're going to go through all of this loneliness. But guess what? When you get back and you figure out who you are, you unlock the code to life. You guys, take care. Peace. Y'all won't be seeing me for a little bit. I'm really not coming back. I'm trying not to come back for a little bit because I really got to go and do some healing on myself so I can help you guys heal and develop into your higher self. So I won't be back, but I have to give you guys this message. It's very important. Peace.